Who knew a hug was something totally unacceptable to give after baptism? Well, that's what happened when I attempted to give another hug to the missionaries who baptized me today after service and got curved. I swear it's like no matter how normal I try to be, there's always something that occurs showing me why I'm not normal. Like that one time in kindergarten where I was the new kid on the block. I was quiet and intimidated by the other kids who were seemingly prejudging me in every way possible until I stared back at them. When I stared back, I instantly got lied on and told I was threatening to them. And of course, I got placed in timeout. There was a wall full of crayon holders with crayons in them. The colors were red, yellow, green, and blue. When a child was bad, they were forced to go to the crayon holder with their name on it and flip a crayon over on the side where there was no color on it. For example, the blue crayon was flipped over on my crayon holder, leaving me with green for being good, also known as average. But each and every day, I got picked on by the same group of kids until I realized most of my crayons in my crayon box was flipped over until you saw either yellow or red. Let me break it down. Blue meant excellent behavior. Green meant average or good behavior. Yellow meant warning. And red means needs improvement. And if you had all your crayons flipped over, you were in big trouble. Every day was a socially awkward day full of bullying, blame, and shame for me. It's always been this way. I have even always been a socially awkward person since the beginning of life, and it just won't stop. I remember we used to play this game where we would get 2 huge trash bags and put our left shoe in one and our right shoe in the other bag. Then we would be timed to find our shoes, put our shoes on the right foot, and attempt to teach ourselves how to tie our own shoes on the carpet. Those kids that were successful would at least get a special treat, a snack. Guess who ended up on the carpet by herself with only one other kid watching her? And her nemesis was watching her struggle how to put on her shoes. It was me. The socially awkward child who is now an adult is still socially awkward. There were tons of socially awkward phases and moments throughout my life, like trying to kiss my long-term boyfriend while there was a booger in my nose, being the quirky alternative black girl, and walking in a room full of strangers with the feeling that you just know that they were talking about you. But after all the bullying, not fitting in, and awkward moments, I still love me, and I wouldn't change it for the world. If you're a socially awkward person, I encourage you to remain authentic and build up your self-esteem. You know that it's your quirkiness that makes you you. There isn't a thing you need to change about yourself. And if anyone bullies or adds to the feeling of you not being welcomed or good enough, they can kick rocks. Because this is your life and you're given main character energy, whether you know it or not. I love me, and you should love you too. So I want to know, what was your most awkward moment growing up? Do you remember a moment of feeling embarrassed? What was that moment like for you, and how did you overcome it? And are you at a point in your life where you're starting to love yourself more? I really want to know. I really want to know how you feel about being the awkward child or the awkward one. What are you doing to love on yourself? What are you doing to build yourself up? And I really want to know, what was the most awkward moment that you've had in your life thus far? And like I said, how did you overcome that fear, that shame, that embarrassment? I really want to know. So I want you to share in the comments below your most awkward moment that you have experienced thus far, whether it be in your childhood or in adulthood. I really want to know. Let's support each other in the comments below. And this is just the final finishing look. I'm doing something with bronze and something gold on my eyeshadow, and I'm mixing in glitter with my lip gloss. So that's what I'm doing. And here's the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed.